Long ago, hundreds of faithful warriors set off into the eastern swamplands on a sacred mission, where they seemed to vanish without a trace. They were the Crusaders, an order of devout men and women dedicated to saving the Zakarum faith from the corruption of Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. The Crusaders swore an unbreakable oath to scour the world for a key to Zakarum's salvation, and to remain true to it until they died. Every one of them took on an apprentice who would be forged into a weapon of the light. When their master fell, the apprentice took up their name, their shield, their weapon, and their cause. Now a lone Crusader marches west, drawn by the sight of a star falling upon New Tristram. His path has changed, but his noble quest and unyielding faith remains. The Crusader faces evil head-on, annihilating his foes with the power of the light. Armed with hallowed weapons and impervious shields, he can easily dispatch single threats or deliver sweeping blows against groups of enemies.
Like chaff before the wind.
His every strike is driven by wrath, a fervor that grows steadily and truly ignites when the Crusader smites the forces of darkness, allowing him to unleash his mightiest abilities.
By the light be damned!
He can sear those that stand against him with heaven's fury, or knock them off their feet with a brutal shield bash. This divine warrior is a powerful ally to other heroes. When he charges into the fray, he can taunt the legions of evil, forcing them to attack him, or cast his holy judgment to root them in place.
My faith is rewarded.
He can also strengthen allies, granting them additional battle prowess by pronouncing the sacred laws of Zakarum. Clad in faith and steel, the Crusader is able to stand toe-to-toe with any abomination the burning hells can muster. His goal is nothing less than the eradication of all demons, and he will use any means necessary to ensure they never return.
Make your peace while you can.
The life of a Crusader is fraught with peril. Not everyone has the fortitude to walk the path. But if you possess the courage to stare at the abyss without flinching, your crusade may take you from the darkest pits of the burning hells to the shining peaks of the high heavens. Perhaps you will find what you seek along the way.
The crusade marches on!